Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Colin Podcast. I'm your host Renath, and today we have our co-host Ratish. So
Yeah.
we finally got, after a long time, we got our fellow buddy Zanir Munir back on the show. Hi Zanir, welcome back to the show.
What's up,
Hi,
Zanir?
glad to be back.
So if you guys haven't
It's
checked
been a
out,
hustle.
yeah, I know,
What's
right?
up?
So if you guys haven't checked out our, we
It's
did
been a
a,
long time, bro.
it's
It's
been a
been a
long time.
long time.
Like we did an episode on our anchor series a long time back. We did like the whole
The,
the situation which is going on in the EPL. That was early
Yeah,
August, I suppose. We predicted who's
yeah.
going to be on the top six. We got them completely wrong.
certainly we did. Certainly we did.
I think
We
I
all got
said
City right, I think. We got
Yeah,
City right.
City
I said
fixture
I
was pretty
said
good. City,
I said
City
City. Yeah,
as well as
I said Spurs until they lost to Brighton.
yeah. I I I, I thought Wolves should do good this time, dude. Wolves.
Oh,
They
they're
were the
going to.
shittiest team ever this season, dude.
And
Oh yeah, okay.
who
Yeah,
else?
okay, yeah.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
No, I think everyone else is we got them right, as in like, but we didn't get the ranking right, except for
Mm,
City.
except for
Yeah,
City.
Like no one would have
yeah.
expected United at second. I didn't.
No, no,
I
no,
know,
no,
right?
hell
I
no,
know,
I
right?
didn't. I
hell
didn't.
Never,
no.
never,
Honestly, did not.
never thought United would go so far up in the standings itself.
And
It's
no one
surprising,
expected
bro. Really.
what do you call a horrible run from Arsenal.
I
That's
expected
expected,
it.
man. I expected that all the way down.
To
That's clearly
losing to
expected.
losing to Burnley, losing to Leeds, and Leeds is pretty good. Leeds, I didn't expect that from Leeds. Um, what else? Yeah, Everton, they
But
were on the
good for
top.
them. They finally got rid of Ozil, Mesut
All the
Ozil.
Yeah, they got rid of the Deadwood. Yeah, they're all doing pretty good. So I'm so happy now. So now let's move on to today's little game that we planned. So today we're going to, so us three, we're going to participate, and we're going to name our team the best players from each position outside of the top six. So the players that we pick should be outside of the what do you call it, top six, the teams, right? So to explain it further, um, the top six, traditional top six, not the tables or top six, guys. Not the so
So,
so
what do
that's
you
that.
think the traditional top six are?
It's always Man U, Spurs, Arsenal,
Okay.
City.
Not Arsenal, not Arsenal.
Ah,
Listen,
Not
Arsenal, what the
Arsenal.
hell?
Leicester
Arsenal.
City. Leicester City come in.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Leicester
Arsenal.
City,
Oh,
bro.
okay,
Not
fine.
Arsenal. You can't
Okay.
trust them, brother. You
Let's see.
can't trust them.
See, they had an invincible season. Okay, they have,
It's
they have, they have
forever ago.
yeah, for
No,
forever ago.
no.
No, dude. Clearly, no.
Was
They
City,
aren't
City,
even.
City didn't even exist back then. They did,
Okay,
but
those are like periods ago, man. They had that age of Thierry Henry around. Now it's just another team. That's it.
it's only like two,
Now
three
it's
years
just
ago. I would say it's only 2, 3 years
Okay,
ago.
fine. Let's make it
Arsenal,
top seven.
yeah, top seven. Sorry,
Let's
yeah,
make
top seven.
let's put in
okay.
Arsenal.
Let's say top
Let's put in
seven. At
Arsenal.
least you got to give the
Yeah,
thing
make
to
me
Arsenal.
happy. Come on, okay. So who wants to go first? Who wants to
Okay.
go? Should I go first?
So I'll
Should
go
I go
on.
first?
Then
I'll go. Okay, I'll go first. So, did I explain that whole thing correctly for our viewers? So they'll understand. All right. So I'm gonna start off with my goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper that I'm gonna choose is Nick Pope from
you too?
what team is he in? Burnley, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why Nick
From which
Pope?
team was it? Burnley. I can't remember.
He's in Burnley. He's in
Nick Pope.
Burnley.
So if you He's a really good goalie. I think he has the most number of stops in the
Okay.
EPL this season, if I'm not mistaken. And Burnley has a lot of clean sheets, and they are obviously not a team that scores that much.
Okay.
So their defense is really good, and also their goalkeeper is really good. So I've seen some of his performances, and yeah, the guy is really good in terms of what do you call saves, but in terms of like what do you call Passing, being a sweeper keeper, not so sure because he's very busy defending and stopping these shots. But yeah, I think he's reliable, so I'm gonna go with Nick Pope.
What about Emiliano
Um,
Martinez?
on to my Oh yeah, he's pretty good too. I'll get to Emiliano. He's in my subs.
He's in your
Um,
subs, okay.
before I get to he's in my
He's in your subs,
come
okay.
on, come on, man, I gotta sneak in an Arsenal guy somehow.
Dude,
uh,
yeah,
left
they're not
back,
in the traditional top six you wanted.
Aston Villa is outside top six, right?
Yeah, it's an outside.
Okay, let's include Arsenal.
They were
please.
fighting relegation last season.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Uh,
So left back, I'm gonna put Luca Dean.
Look at it.
He's from
Everton?
yeah, the guy from Everton. So he has been really phenomenal this season.
Very
Him
nice.
and James Rodriguez, they have been overlapping, and the passes that they've had, he's been incredible in terms of what do you call attacking as an attacking threat. In terms of defense, he's all right, I guess. So on the right side, I want to put um, Tariq Lamptey, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going to put Luke Ayling from Leeds. He has been phenomenal in terms of goals and assists, not that much, but in terms of like the number of passes into the third half and as an attacking threat, he's been really good. So Luke Ayling.
Dude,
For
you made your.
yeah.
You prepared for this, man. I know you prepared for this.
That's what we're supposed to do.
You just called me and you just said me that you want to make some
Yeah.
team and shit, and you literally prepared for this.
Yeah, man, I was excited for this
I-
episode.
Dude, I just got to know some players. That's it, dude.
It's okay. You learn a lot. Don't worry, you learn a lot. So
Okay.
let me move on to the
Dude,
centre
then
back.
my
Centre
team.
back position.
Okay, I will just make sure that I just check it out. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
out the team. I'm just worried about it. Okay, I'm not gonna say out.
yeah,
the
no, it's okay.
team. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So for my centre back, I had a lot of options. So I wanted to put James or Jan Tarkowski from Burnley, but then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put Connor Cody as a
Wolves?
right. Yeah, and Jan Bednarek from Southampton. So I wanted to put Westergaard as well, but then I was like, I think Jan Bednarek plays on the left side, so I put Jan Bednarek and Connor Cody on the right side. So I'm not sure about Connor Cody on the right. I'm not. I think he's on the left. I don't know. So we'll see. So I didn't say my formation, right? Formation is 4. I think I'm supposed to say that in the beginning. 4,
Okay.
2,
Yeah.
2, 2.
Ooh.
Four
That's my
two two.
formation, by the way.
Alright. Okay.
So yeah. So now I'm gonna move on to my 2 defense mids or center mids.
Okay.
Yves Bissouma. Hopefully I said his name
Ooh,
correctly.
Brighton.
He's been
Yeah.
phenomenal. He's basically a one-man midfield. He's a one-man midfield. He's very good defensively in terms of successful dribbles. He's also really good
Okay.
picking out key passes. He's really good. So I put Yves Bissouma and Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse, he's probably the best attacking player in the EPL right now. He's been superb for Southampton, so I'm gonna put Ward-Prowse. I would say he's more of a cam maybe, but I just put him there.
Okay.
Now moving on to the left mid or left wing. Left, obviously, you know the man, Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
He's
Obviously.
been phenomenal.
Jack Grealish, man. Go for it.
Obviously.
Obviously, man.
He gets to
Obviously.
he gets in any team. Any team.
Any team, Jack
Any
Grealish.
team
is-
he gets in. He's everywhere. The man's
Yeah,
everywhere. He plays.
Dude, Arsenal is gonna
he-
buy him. It seems there are some rumors in transfer market, like for $100 million.
No, dude, we can't even get Hussam Aouar, man. Jack Grealish.
There's a
Grealish.
there's a
No way.
rumors going on. Okay, there's a
No.
rumors going on.
They're above Arsenal in every way. Every way they're above Arsenal.
That is true.
Every way.
Even the goalie, which we sold to them. So, no
But the
way.
transfer
I think
money would be around $100 million.
man,
Because he's British talent.
Yeah.
he's British, so, but he's really good. for my left wing, I had a lot of people, right? I wanted to put Wilfred Zaha. I wanted to put Richarlison. I
Zaha
wanted
is
to
too
put
good too, right?
Zaha. I was thinking of striker, but then I was like Jack Grealish.
Striker.
Any day.
Left.
So
Okay.
and then now right hand side, James Rodriguez.
Okay.
In terms of
Obviously.
work rate, maybe not so much, but in terms of
Oh, yeah, some
creativity,
passing and process, man.
he's fantastic.
Yeah.
So what is this? This is not a Euros. I think I would say I would say Luke Ayling will do all the pressing and all,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
obviously James Rodriguez will pick out the passes to Jack Grealish. This is a scary creativity. Jack
That's some
Grealish
bad
and
shit. Yeah.
James
That's some
Rodriguez.
bad shit going
And
on.
you're looking at a lot of
That's
cutting in
some
because left, right, yeah.
lots of
Right.
yeah. And now there's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
passing,
I
so
want
we're
to
gonna
see
need a
this.
aerial threat. DCL
ACL, bro.
Dominic
Oh
Calvert-Lewin,
That
no.
why
the
not?
best,
He's one of the best headers,
the
man.
best,
One
the
of the
best
best
header in
headers
the game,
ever.
the best header in the game. You need to
I
pick out.
mean,
You need to, James needs to,
He's not a great
in
dribbler, by
this
all
the
those
way.
team, in
crosses
this
need to
team,
go in the goal.
if it was this team, then
Yeah.
yes, he would do really well because you have a lot of people giving him service.
Yeah, exactly. He has
Yeah,
people going
You
to
James
have
and
three
passing
people.
everywhere.
even Luka Dean, and
Yeah. He's one of the
because
You have
he's
Ward
getting
best.
service
Prowse
from
as
Yeah,
well.
he's one of the
Ward
best.
Prowse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's getting service from everywhere. So
Exactly.
so
Right?
and then and then we have another guy who's more of a boxed. I wouldn't say penalty guy, but
Okay.
he's a complete striker. Danny Ings. He's having a superb meeting.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
So Danny Ings from Southampton. He's having a superb season. So I'm gonna put him there. So this guy is good aerially. Danny Ings will do the rest. So I
Danny.
think the
Okay.
two will do a great job. And yeah, that's my team. And yeah, now let's move on to the subs.
Oh, your subs for that.
Uh, I got my subs. So I got one goalkeeper and five other people.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My goalkeeper, I think I spoiled it in the beginning. Emiliano Martinez.
Yeah.
He's been superb. Lots of clean sheets. Great player.
Mhm.
Thomas Suchek from West Ham. You
Okay.
give him a service, he heads it in the goal. In terms of number of tackles, he's in the top. In terms of number of aerial duels won, he's in the top. In terms of number of duels won, he's in the top. This guy is everywhere. He's old, but he's really good.
Cool.
Tarkowski as a centre back, in case
Yeah.
Connor Cody doesn't work out. Boom, James Tarkowski. Wilfred Zaha as a backup striker for these two, or even a left wing. And then Tariq Lamptey, I think I mentioned in the beginning. He can
Yeah.
sub in for a right mid or even a in place of Ward Prowse. And then Declan Rice.
Damn, you put him in the
I think he would work
sub.
really well with Basuma, but I just
Dude, they are subs for
yeah, I
it,
mean he's
man.
really good, but
They
then
are
I
the
was
main
like I
players of
needed
the
Ward
team
Prowse.
itself.
That's the thing, but this team is really strong. So the competition from these outside top 6 people are really good this year. So that's
But
why these players are forced to stay out. So yeah, this
why
is my
haven't you
team.
included Patrick Bamford?
Yeah, who wants to go? I mean, there's a lot of competition. That's why I put 2 strikers also. But
Okay.
yeah, he missed out.
Okay.
That's the thing. So who wants to go next?
I'm not gonna go, man. I'm not gonna go.
Zanny,
By
you
the
want to go
way.
next? Zanny,
I'm
will you
not
go
gonna go.
next?
Yeah, man, I'm down.
Zanis gonna go, man. I'm not gonna go, by the way.
Zanny's gonna.
I'll go, I'll
Okay,
go, I'll
let's
go.
go.
Yeah, my formation will be a 3-4-3.
Okay, 3, 4, 3. Okay,
So you could look at it as a 5-2-3 or whatever, but
yeah,
like it's a
yeah,
3 at the
whatever.
back, yeah?
3 at the back.
Okay, so in goal, I went with Darlow from Newcastle United.
Dabrowski. Oh no, that's sorry, not
Yeah,
Dabrowski.
that's what else.
Sorry.
But Darlow over Nick Pope and over Martinez, just because I saw him in a few games and his defense is weak. So that's why they concede that many goals. But he's got the second most saves right after Sam Johnston in the league with 73 saves in 20 games. which is
Damn, bro.
absolutely insane. And the game against United they played, he became Prime Casillas, so that's why he's in my team today. So
All
yeah,
right,
so
bro.
we have
Amazing.
Darlow at the back
Mm-hmm.
in
Okay.
goal. So my three defenders, there were quite a few to choose from, but
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Ben White from Brighton
You know,
All
is in the
right.
as
middle.
my first. Yeah, Ben White from Brighton. He, yeah, in the no, on the right side, right
On the right
centre
side.
back.
Okay.
Just reason being because he's such a versatile player. He's played defensive centre mid, he's played centre back, and he's also played right wing back. And that's why I
Mm-hmm.
put him in that right centre back role, just so he can also push up as well. And he's got
Nice.
great tackles, he's got great interceptions as well. His tackling is pretty strong too, and he likes to dribble as well and looks for those short passes and the link up play, which would work really well since he's on that right centre back position.
All right, right.
Um, I'm going for the next centre back. I'll go for Konsa.
For Connor Cody.
Uh, no, Konsa. He plays for Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so he's my centre back.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, what's your name again?
Konsa again.
Okay.
Konsa. Konsa.
All right. Let's see.
The reason being, I put in my podcast also my last podcast, just because he's a great
Mm-hmm.
aerial threat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and for set pieces, he's pretty tall. He's up 6 foot plus. He's
Mm-hmm.
great in the air, and he's got great intensity, and he always puts the pressure on, and he doesn't take how do I say this? He doesn't take any risks. So and he does not dive into tackles. He's pretty safe when he plays as well. So that's something I think would be good for this team, especially because we're playing three at the back.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then my left centre back would be Liam Cooper of Leeds.
Nice.
Liam Cooper.
Liam Cooper.
Just he's 29 years old, and I think with Konsa being relatively young and Ben White, someone who is a leader at the back like Liam Cooper, would be amazing. He's got one of the top tackles and interceptions in the league, and Leeds are doing pretty well as well. He does great passing. He's got great composure on the ball. He tackles really well, and his interception and his positioning in that defensive area is amazing. So those are my three centre backs, and then
Yeah.
now for the two wide men, the left wing back and right
Seriously.
wing back. So I was going to go for
Okay.
Lucas Digne, but
Mhm.
did I change it? I was just looking through my options.
Why?
No, I didn't change it. I
Mhm.
think it was Lucas Digne just
Let
because
me.
I was looking at Tierney, but then since we're not looking at traditional top six,
That's it.
I think
Mhm.
Lucas Digne would be a great person to have on that left hand side. Just because
Yeah.
when you're a left wing back, you need to attack and defend,
Mhm. Yeah.
and yeah, he likes taking long shots as well. So you could see him right outside the penalty box, looking for
Yeah.
those shots or the crosses in. So yeah, so Lucas Digne is on my left hand side,
Okay.
and then on my right, I would go for Van and Holt.
Waiting here. What's the name?
No, actually, I'll go for Matty Cash.
Oh, Matty
Matty
Cash.
Cash
Nice.
of
Fro-
Aston
From
Villa.
from Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good too. I was considering him too.
Yeah, I think especially this season, since I'm playing a 3-4-3, our
Mhm.
midfield would be very weak, would be
Yeah.
vulnerable. So what I would do is with Matty Cash, what he does is he doesn't make as many crosses. What he does is he tries to go into the midfield and add that one extra player in the midfield.
Okay.
And he
Yeah.
likes the link up play as well as Lucas Digne. So I think those two would do really well.
Yeah.
So that's those are my two wings. And then in the middle, I would go for Ward Prowse,
Mm-hmm.
just because I would want a set piece specialist.
Yeah.
And Ward Prowse does really well defensively as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him on the left. I put him on the right, but it's fine, whatever over here.
Yeah.
Just
But
because in for Southampton, whenever they're defending, Ward Prowse usually moves out to that right hand side.
Okay.
So I would
Alright.
have him there in the team.
Mhm.
So he would be my center mid. And then I was confused again. I wanted to play James Rodriguez in the middle, but I don't think
Mhm.
that would work. So I
Yeah.
went for Declan Rice, one of your
Declan.
substitutes.
Yeah, one of my one of my subs. Okay.
Just because, again, when we are defending, I'm looking at defending a lot is because I think I have a lot of quality up attack. So if you have Lucas Digne and Matty Cash going up in front, you can have Declan Rice coming in that defensive line and making it some sort of like a back four,
Yeah.
with Ben White moving on to the right and Declan either coming through the middle and Liam on the left or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my midfield. And going up in front, no doubts, we'll have Jack Grealish.
Yeah. Is he the what
Jack
do you call
Grealish.
I
left
told you
wing,
he
right?
comes in any team. Yeah, left wing.
Yeah,
He
he
comes
comes
in
in any
any
team,
team.
man.
Yeah.
I don't need to explain why.
Yeah.
He's one of the
Yeah.
play. He's third in most big chances created, right after Bruno Fernandes and De Bruyne. So he
Yeah.
had to
Yeah.
come in the team, and the fact that he can move from left and right as well.
Yeah.
On the right wing, I was going to go for James Rodriguez again, but I
Mhm.
need pace in this team, so I went for Callum
Yeah.
Wilson of of
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Yeah, he's pretty good too.
So he does play strike, but he usually plays on that right hand side of the strike. So I thought he'd do really well in that right wing spot.
Yeah.
And then up in front, I would have Patrick Bamford.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
That's a
does
good
miss
He's
a
choice.
lot of
got
That's a good choice.
key chances
he's
though.
he's the third top scorer in the Premier League right now.
Yeah.
He's got great assists against Leicester. He got 2 assists and a goal as well. That's a
Ooh.
no-brainer. That's my 3-4-3.
Boys,
Do I
subs.
have to come up with? Oh, okay. If I need to come up with subs, James Rodriguez.
Okay.
Mhm.
So James Rodriguez will definitely come in. Then I would have
Mhm.
Nick Pope. Yeah, so Nick Pope will go in my subs, and then I would have um, Van and
James
who to
Rodriguez, right?
target. Yeah, James Rodriguez would definitely go there, and then I would have Target from
Oh.
Aston Villa.
That's
I
Yeah.
think he's
Target. Yeah.
slept on. He's a great talent. And then after that, I would have Bissouma,
Nice.
and then I would need and I would have Ross Barkley.
What's Barkley?
Yeah, I think he creates a lot of good chances for the team. And then
Final
I would have Calvert Lewin. That's my final sub.
UCL.
Yeah,
Nice. That's a very strong team.
it
yeah.
is.
I
Very
think
strong
this
team.
could challenge.
Nice.
This could
It's,
challenge.
this could challenge anything, anybody really. It's a very nice team. All right, thank you, Zanir. So now, Ratish,
No,
time
I'm
has
not going.
come for you to.
I'm not going. Don't ask me to
We
go.
know you're prepared.
Not prepared at all, man.
Yeah,
No
You could
fucking
take a
way.
screenshot
nah.
of Asura and my team and then just come up with
Yeah,
a
I'll just
combined
come up
11.
with something. I don't know. I have no fucking idea who to go
Yeah.
with right now. No, this is pretty good. The
Wait.
team is pretty good. It's settled down. It's good to go.
How about you come up with the team you selected? Like, even if it's not top six,
Okay.
it's not nice to leave
I was
you.
gonna. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, dude. Fuck no way. Okay.
Not worth it. Okay. Okay.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. I was going for Patrick Bamford in the CF and all. I was gonna get
Uh-huh.
James Rodriguez and Emiliano Martinez at GK and Aaron Cresswell as LB.
Oh,
I'm like,
Cresswell.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's a pretty good team.
it was. I wasn't prepared at all, man. Like in fifth,
Yeah.
don't draw it, man. Don't draw it. It's not that great.
Don't do it.
You
Oh,
don't
okay.
fucking draw it.
Okay. Oh, you can say it.
Yeah, I just may have 6 players in my team right now.
Yeah, I know. You were saying Chelsea defenders.
Yeah, I was pretty much Chelsea defenders, and yeah, I even had.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Let's move on with the next session.
Yeah. So that's it, right? We just wanted to come up with this game and figure out the best team we can. What do you call? Assemble out
Yeah.
with the players outside the top six teams, and yeah, I think we did a pretty good job, me and Zanir, at least.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
the thing. So yeah, now for our next little game, let's to end our session, we'll predict the top six for the end of the season, end of this season.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
So
Where is it?
so Zanir, let's go. who do you think will finish the season on top
Top.
in
Top.
EPL?
Yeah.
Okay, this might be a little optimistic,
Okay.
but I'm going for. No, actually, you know what? Let's just keep it. Manchester City.
Best.
Man
I
City.
just, yeah, I just think that they have the resilience to stay on
Okay.
Yeah,
top.
Okay. Okay.
yeah. They don't have an attack, but they're really good.
Second would be what are you doing? Oh, okay.
No, no, I'm just
Second would be United.
Let me
MU.
go for red color.
It's just because a lot of the other teams are inconsistent. That's why I think United
Yeah,
would be able to stay
yeah.
on top.
Same. Yeah,
Third, I would keep Liverpool,
Liverpool.
and I'll be really close between United and Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah, same. That's what I think
Yeah.
too.
Fourth, I think this is how the table looks right now. But Leicester City,
Leicester. Okay.
and this is where I think things will change. Fifth, I
Yeah,
would keep Chelsea.
You got
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
With
I
the new
think
manager, I think.
Yeah, but the manager
Thomas
change of
Tuchel.
manager probably.
It's because I think that their honeymoon period will last till the end of the season.
Okay.
So I think yeah, fifth. Fifth is where I
Which
see
is
them.
sixth?
And sixth, I would keep Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Aston
Okay.
Villa
Okay.
6.
So no Spurs, no Arsenal.
No
Why no?
Spurs. No
Okay.
Arsenal.
Spurs.
Yes,
Yeah.
Spurs. I mean, Kane is not there, so without Kane,
And
Son
you could
sucks.
see, yeah, Sun sucks
Without
because
Kane,
there's no one helping her. And then Bale
no
is,
service.
I
Bale
don't know
is
what Bale's doing.
he's
There's something wrong
not
with
in
Bale.
form.
Dude, I
Yeah,
thought
he's
Bale
not.
would be so good.
He'll be on my podcast tomorrow. He'll be on my
Uh,
podcast about Bale. I'll talk
oh
about it.
yeah, we totally
I
forgot to
listen for
shout you
it.
out.
I thought always Bale is gonna make his fortune in Spurs. He's not doing shit, man. What the fuck happened to him again?
No, there is a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good reason. Stay tuned tomorrow. Extra time
Okay.
90+3.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, we totally forgot to shout you out. We'll do that at the end. I mean, we'll
Links
put
in
a
description, man.
yeah, I'll give you something in the beginning. All right, all right.
Okay,
So, Ratish, you wanna go or should I go?
I'll go.
Oh, you should go.
At least I'll go
There you
with
go.
this.
Who do-
So first
Yeah.
will be
At least you got something. Yeah.
yeah, I got something, brother. First will Man
All
United.
right. Man, you.
Yeah, Man.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Man,
I'm a United fan. I didn't pick them.
I'll go for Man U,
Someone's
man.
optimistic.
No, I was
Someone's.
I liked Man U for some reason at a point. It was going pretty good. They made them come back after the abysmal season they had last year. So yeah, so Man U
Yeah.
for some reason. So second would be Man City.
Man City.
Yeah, Man City. The middle
Got
is
3.
top notch, but still, they have to go with the defense in the right order. Yet they have got to work in the defense yet. So third would be uh Leicester.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Leicester
Mm,
City
Damn.
FC.
Yeah, I got the heart for Jamie Vardy. I just like
Mhm.
the guy so much. I couldn't give him on the floor. I just love the guy. So yeah, Leicester third.
That
So
would make sense though. I mean,
fourth
they're
Liverpool.
doing pretty good.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
fourth Liverpool, obviously. After
Mhm.
Virgil van Dijk's exit as an injury, it has taken a hit. It certainly has taken a hit. But still,
Yeah.
Salah has kept it going as goal scoring.
Yeah.
Let's wait for it. Fifth,
Let's
fifth
wait. Let's see.
probably. So, wait a sec. Fifth, it's tough, man. Fifth is really tough.
You could say Spurs or Chelsea, one of them, or even Aston Villa.
Or Everton.
I would go
Even
for
Everett.
West
I was gonna say
Ham.
West Ham. Yeah.
Yeah,
Still makes sense.
yeah. I would go for West Ham. West Ham has been having a good season this year. Probably,
Mhm.
probably they could take over at the point the fifth
Okay.
place. Probably.
No, no, that makes sense. Yeah. They could make. They could. It does make sense. Yeah.
It does. It does.
Because they're
So
number 4 now. So.
probably the sixth Chelsea.
Mhm. Chelsea.
Yeah,
So no Spurs. Okay.
yeah. Seventh Spurs or is Aston Villa.
Or Aston Villa. Yeah, it'll be a close competition between the two. So now it's time for the finale. It's my turn. All right. So obviously, I think City. Oh, that was a horrible M. I think City will be on top.
Okay.
I think they have gone on a. I think it's 6 games that they have won, and all of them were clean sheets. They've got their defense sorted. Joe Roden, sorry, not
Dude,
Joe Roden.
Edison is
What's his
another
name?
level, man. Edison is freaking
Yeah,
another
Edison.
level.
Ruben Diaz.
Stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruben Diaz. Sorry, not Joe Roden. Ruben Diaz completely fixed their defensive issues. Stones, he revived. All of a sudden, he became prime Stones again. Um, so Man
Right,
City
so.
defense is really good. They don't have a striker, but Gundogan all of a sudden became prime David Silva, and he's scoring goals.
Dude, what
No, De
happened to
Bruyne also,
Bernardo?
by the way.
Bernardo is playing, right?
But Bernardo's he's there.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
playing.
he's
Yeah.
all right, I guess. I mean, this guy, what's his name? No, De Bruyne too,
De
and they're
Bruyne.
still scoring goals.
Yeah.
And they're still scoring goals. Gundogan,
Because of
they
Foden, Riyad Mahrez, they have a lot of playmakers in the
Foden,
team.
Yeah, they have
Foden. I
Foden.
totally forgot about Foden. Foden is the next level. So yeah,
Yeah.
they got so much depth, so much class. Man City. Um, I would say MU because
Ooh.
like yeah, I mean they did lose to Sheffield and drew against Arsenal, but but
Well,
the
well, well.
past few
You don't
games
have the point. You guys lost to Burnley. Okay, stop.
that was a long
Okay.
time
We
ago.
didn't.
See,
We
we
didn't
still
lose to
beat you.
Burnley. You lost against Southampton,
Who?
the FA Cup.
Yeah.
No, the FA
Yeah.
Cup, but then we beat them the next night, right?
Doesn't matter. You're out of the FA Cup.
Arsenal will never
Then
come back. Don't worry.
no, FA
Oh.
Cup is fine. FA Cup we have won it 14 times. We're bored, right? So now we want to.
Oh, nice, nice, nice,
Okay, okay.
nice.
You just support the fake up. Let's go for
F,
it.
you know what FA stands for Arsenal, right? It's a
Oh,
cup for us, right?
yeah, dude, come on, man,
Just,
come on, dude.
just put in the next teams.
Let's go to
No,
the
the
next
next team.
teams, dude. No more
Yeah,
Arsenal shit.
yeah, no more. Yeah, okay, MU. Uh, three. I think Liverpool. Oh, no, I think Leicester City. I'll go with Ratish. I think he's correct. Leicester will because Leicester they're inconsistent, but they still I don't know somehow find a way to beat these big teams. They beat City. They beat Spurs also, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So they just I don't know somehow they find a way to beat these big teams. Small teams they destroy. So I was like obliterate. So I was like destroy. So number four Liverpool obviously. Number five and six are the difficult ones. So um, I would go number six or five. Let's go with number five. I have faith in Chelsea. I'll say Chelsea six. Spurs, I don't see them coming back, so I will probably go with Aston Villa.
Okay.
Aston Villa fifth.
Arsenal
Damn.
Yeah,
fifth, dude.
I
Arsenal
would say
fifth. That's a
yeah,
tough
because I
call,
think
man. That's a tough call.
because see, last time I said Spurs will be second, and they kind of were first
No,
and
they were in
second,
the
right?
initial stages. They were kind of well.
It,
Yeah, they were
yeah,
good.
kind of were, right? So, and I said City was on top, so I kind of called. No, they have a few games remaining, um, and I think they're still. I don't know what
Aston
their
Villa have a game in hand.
They do.
game
They
in
do.
hand,
I
and I
They do.
think
think their
a game
possession
or
is.
two games in hand.
Dude, what could
I think
happen if Messi comes to Manchester City?
holy shit, that'll be.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that for a different episode. So yeah, I guess we're done with today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Okay.
Uh, thank you Zanir for joining us on today's
Thanks, brother.
episode.
Thanks, brother. It's a
Thanks
pleasure
for
Yeah,
having me.
having
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
I've been looking forward for this episode for so long. This is so much fun. Yeah, we forgot to mention this in the beginning. Go check out Zanir's podcast.
Thank you so much.
It's extra time plus 90.
Yeah.
Links in the description below. He's got some great stuff.
Stay tuned for that
Talking about
episode.
football.
So,
Yeah, hopefully we
so
can come on that show.
okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Let's
We'll
go.
go.
Let's
That
go.
will go itself.
All right.
All right.
Then
People, comment your six teams in Premier League right now, please. So,
yeah, the top six.
like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts about the video right now, and signing off. Cool.